Alright, now let's see what happens when we do the other side of the stuff.
Let's go.
I got a different weapon in this file. Find ingredient, Hoko make food co.
There you go.
Ta-da! Hoko happy make food from old days. Pick answer. Make the food you want to make. Friend, right! Hoko should believe in his own style of cooking. It not matter if only one customer think Hoko's recipes taste yum. Go ask Bird Girl to come eat before food get cold.
Bird Girl.
Alright, lady. He's gonna make your food from now on. Is Hoko going back to his roots? Does food should taste one? Yup, go enjoy yourself, lady.
Enjoy your rubbish food, lady.
It's delicious once again. He persuaded Hoko to cook to my tastes. He's wonderful, isn't he? Well, that's that. Yeah, great job, everyone. Of course, I haven't forgotten about you as well. Thank you for everything. I have a gift, something I'm sure you'll love. Hoko's leftovers from last night. Sure. Keep it, you nutter. You seem to be somewhat lacking in patience today. I know just the remedy. Today, I've been in a bad mood since I met you, lady.
Come on.
I hope you're happy now that you got your Nopon slop pack.
You got your Nopon trash, garbage.
You got your slop-on.
The slop-on.
I appreciate how much attention you give me. You are a kind man. Come on, lady, you're making me blush. You fell for my joke. You're a funny one. That was a joke? Give me a break. May our paths meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Goodbye.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Quest complete. Ryan's impatient skill tree has been unlocked again. I already went over it in like the previous episode, so I ain't gonna talk about it again. Now let's go do that quest that Medi wanted to do. The medical advancements quest. The one that the hero pawn turned down. First, we gotta change the time. Which is no problem for Ryan, Master of Time.
Master of Time.
There is one area of medicine in which I do not excel. Do you know what it is? Tell here upon Ricky, tell. Man, you do talk big. But when it's time to do some work, you always leg it. What's Ryan talking about? Ricky have no legs!
No legs.
Hereupon work hard and listen harder. It is dental treatment. It seems that my rival Yusa is also doing studies in that field. I want to be the first to perfect my dental treatment methods. I wish to implement effective dental treatment. I need you to bring me 2 Ori's horns. Easy peasy, Hirobon take care of it. I cannot let Yusa beat me to it. Valak Mountain.
Go, go, go.
So Ricky just have to beat up monsters. That is...
Same thing as always.
That is what Hiropon do upon. Oh. Oh, they are so much farther away than I thought they were. Do 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 do. Normally I do split quests in like the same episode, but the thing is, doing all of that one quest line on its own took like an hour. And now this Azael wants to assail me!
Holy shit! Well, let's do this.
And freezinate your ass off. You live in an icy mountain, so you'd think you would be immune to it.
I'm not doing too well.
Ah! Get up, Ricky!
Ricky, stand upon.
Stand upon for the hero pon and instead upon.
Yeah. Never mind. Monster chest now.
See, I thought he wanted me to fight these things here, but he don't.
Nope.
You chilkins! Burn!
Yeah.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Come on! Hereupon, chill chilkins even more chilly than chilkins chill chills! Hereupon, save sidekicks. Temper tantrum. He has an attack literally just called bow and arrow.
Wow, that's pretty basic.
That's even more basic than you know a lot of like MMOs, if they have an archer class, they'll usually give the archer character an attack called aimed shot. And it's like, shouldn't that be I don't know, every shot?
Like what? I'm not aiming. I'm just like, up, whatever, wherever it goes.
Wing smite!
Haha. That was tight. Wing smite.
Ricky no want to be smited by wings. Ah, stop it with the tornado spin, you stupid thing. Hereupon, get up upon! Boing!
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
I'm not trying to fight some of these monsters, they're just attacking me. You have Lurgy! And Bernie!
I only need one shot.
Ricky bitey assy!
Fight that ass.
Kaboom!
Damn!
You poleaxe chokin'.
Bulldogs.
Get up and run from nothing! Boing, boing, boingy, boing!
Nice.
You can do it! Joink! And done.
We make a great team.
We make a great team. Who else wants some? We make a great team. But who else wants some?
Who wants some?
You don't want none of this. Not when the Rhines. Okay, so, we somehow lost roughly about 10 or so minutes of commentary due to either Audacity just stopping for no reason or because Mark accidentally hit the stop button. He's been dealing with something where just for whatever reason around 3 o'clock or so he'll just start to like nod off, and he's not sure why. It's not a thing that used to happen, but it started happening recently. It's been in a few of our past recordings. I usually try not to draw attention to it when it happens, but I think what happened this time was like he started to like drift off, but then like caught himself, and you know, like if you've ever had a point in time where you like caught yourself starting to drift off, but you knew you couldn't sleep, so you like force yourself back into like a more awake state. Generally, I find with most people, I find this with myself, and I've witnessed other people do this. You kind of like jerk your body a little bit. Your body kind of like jolts. And he had his keyboard in his hand, which has like a little mouse pad thing on it so that he can control the mouse, because he doesn't have a mouse directly in the recording room. The recording room is like right behind his room, and there's a wire running through the wall. And that's kind of how our setup is. Not really the best or most convenient setup, but that's just kind of what we got. We've got this like really stupid thing jerry-rigged together. And I think when he was starting to nod off, his finger was like right on the mouse click button, and I think he might have just accidentally clicked to like pause or stop the recording or something. And we didn't notice until like 10 minutes in, and 10 minutes is a long time to go without any sort of commentary or whatnot. So here I am trying to entertain people. You'll notice that one of these guys used a move called Ferocious Gore. They're using it right now in the Future Vision. They also used it before the Future Vision happened. And Mark was making a joke about it being like the absolute opposite of how Al Gore normally is. Like, you will believe in global warming, damn it! And I wish I could recreate it, but you know, the moment has passed. It's really a shame, but yeah, like even if we decided to like redo the recording from scratch, I don't think we'd be. It was kind of like you had to have been there, and I'm really, really sorry about that. There's also another move, Bison Charge or something. It was like, I think we were making some N. Bison jokes, of course. Haha. It really sucks that we lost some of that. Although, some of that was Mark just starting to drift off, and you could kind of hear it in his voice. When we come back, he's like... Once our past selves come back to start narrating the rest of this, you kind of can hear it in his voice. So yeah, Costa Aries. Costa Aries. Their name kind of sounds like Aerith, but Aries. And they're big snow things that we kill. Because we're doing a split quest. We gotta get them medical advancements. Unlike the Let's Make Fillings, where I just had all of the Vang teeth the Vang molars or whatever. The Vang milk teeth, that's what I needed. I just had them on hand from Vangs that I killed. It was like, here you go. This one's like, oh man, I actually have to go out and do something? Shit. This is only 5 minutes, and I have to cover another 5 or so minutes of dead air. All because either Audacity stopped working and we didn't notice, or Mark accidentally hit... I'm not saying it's one or the other. I don't know which one it is. Audacity stopping work, like, that's happened before, but it's not normal. I do think Mark just accidentally hitting the thing as he's trying to jolt himself awake is probably more likely. I was starting to think that maybe he's got some sort of sleep apnea, but after talking with him about it, he doesn't seem to think so. So we're not sure what exactly is going on, but something's not quite right there. So I hope he looks into that and gets that sorted. And chain attack, chance time, yeah. Burn. And war swing, it be. Get him in the face with an ice chunk. He should be immune to the ice chunk, but he's not. I mean, you'd think that since they live in the cold, they'd be much more resilient to ice, but whatever. Whew, boy. How much another... I'm guessing another 3 or so minutes, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if it was exactly 10 minutes. When Mark had noticed, it was like, it looks like we lost maybe about 10 minutes or so. He was comparing the length of the Audacity track to how much time that OBS said we'd recorded. So, you know. And here's another chain attack. And then he just dies. Yay. Is this the chest that... Oh, it's taking a while to open it. Is this the one that gave me what I needed for the... Oh, that was just the first one that I managed to get. That's right. And I have to come over here. It's like... Kinda does remind me of an MMO with the way these quests work out. However, I do think the drop rates are better than what you usually find in most MMOs for quests like this. And, you know, that's partially because this is single player. So you don't have to socialize and trade with people in order to get certain... That's one of the reasons a lot of times drop rates for quests in MMOs are the way they are. It's to encourage you to socialize, trade with other people, that sort of thing. In a single player game, you don't have that, so the drop rates aren't as bad. They can still get kind of bad though, but they're usually not to the point that an MMO usually goes. So, Xenoblade 3 is coming out at the end of the week that this will be posted. Nice. Can't wait. You know, I would like to do the other Xeno games at some point on this channel, like Xenogears and Xenosaga, but those have never been... In fact, Definitive Edition here is the only Xenoblade game I know... not Xenoblade, the only Xeno game, excuse me, that has ever gotten a re-release. Well, I guess it's also the only Xenoblade game to get a re-release, because, no X re-release, but the only Xeno game, period, to get a re-release. Now would be a good time for Square Enix to re-release Xenogears onto, like, the PlayStation 4 and the Switch and all them, with Xenoblade 3 coming out, and it would also be a good time for Namco to re-release Xenosaga and all them. But, well, honestly, I think it would be more likely for Namco to re-release Xenosaga than it would be for Squeenix to re-release Xenogears, in all honesty. Oh, you got the Ori's horns? Let me have a look. Yes, I can make my dental treatment device with these. I'll do it right away. Do you want to stay and watch? Finished! Now I can show that Yusa Husa's bossas. And this is about the time when Mark realized that the recording was messed up. Okay, back to past us. Probably because you hit the stop button when you fell asleep.
Looks like we missed 10 minutes.
Now I can finally show that Yusa Husa's boss. Yay, happy. Ricky really happy. Good job, everyone. Now I need to test it out on someone with bad teeth. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think because you're like practically nodding off there and you're like trying to catch yourself, I think you accidentally hit the stop record button. This guy's quest will be different. Chomp, 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 chomp. Kufako get his teeth fixed. Now Kufako can chomp anything. But Kufako still has one problem. You friends know what it is? Tell her, Pump. Ricky, if you listen, you have to pay attention, okay? You can't just listen and then pretend to understand. What? Shut up, wrong! Ricky, never do that! Everything Kufako eats tastes mild, but Kufako likes strong flavors. Even in the strongest tasting food in village, too mild for Kufako. What's the strongest tasting food here, then? Bitter red citrus. Kufako eats tons of them. Ugh, that much red citrus. Can't stand the things. So Kufako wants to eat dish that uses strongest ever flavors. Nappan merchants told me rumor of sour bitter red stew. It made from these ingredients: a dash of crimson citrus with some ruby magnostein and splash of bloody brog sweat and frozen Ari's meat stewed together to give unspeakably potent flavor. Easy peasy, Hiropan take care of it. Right, I'll help out too. So yeah, the quest he gives you is different depending on which doctor you help out with their dentist treatments.
Huh.
Because, remember, he had bad teeth, so he sent us on that mushy mushrooms quest way earlier.
Yeah.
So he's the one who's getting his teeth fixed by these doctors. And each doctor has a different side effect for their methods.
Wow.
One reverses his taste palate from getting fillings, and the other one decreases his sensitivity to strong flavors. Very weird.
Yeah. Backed up pass.
So, you know what? I'll end up doing both of those quests in a different file because I want to move on with the story now. If I can.
10 minutes. I mean, yeah.
Oh, that's right, because we lost. I'm going by what Audacity says, and I've forgotten that we lost 10 minutes. Which means we probably lost the gore joke.
Oh, damn it, the gore joke.
Well, let's see how we can move on with Lava Cave.
Everyone, let's go! You dare challenge Hereupon? Display no mercy.
You'll dare challenge Hereupon. Hereupon is Herohan. We can definitely do this.
Remain vigilant.
Everyone do good!
Everyone do good.
Everyone, let's go!
Poor Hawks.
You dare challenge Hereupon?
Helping each other is our greatest strength.
Yeah, and we're stronger than anyone else.
Monado.
Ricky!
Ita.
I feel progress building within me.
Dream Edge! Melia, it's up to you.
Acknowledge. Now, Ricky.
Leave it to Hereupon.
Hereupon the Burninator.
Good. High five!
Was that a little too much?
Refined horn. Refined horn. Hawk's flint. For the freezing Napon.
Everyone, let's go!
We need to fight as many things on our way as possible because the boss is Tooth.
Teach us Hereupon Ricky.
Teach us hereupon Ricky. Teach us hereupon Ricky.
I'm feeling it.
Shulk is now the one who's feeling it.
Let us moving summon.
We can definitely do this.
I'll
I'll smash you up.
smash you up.
We're the best.
But we cannot be reckless.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters. Everyone, let's go.
Oh, I hate it when the lure misses. Because then they don't actually come over to you.
Ugh.
Oh, he's taking the other way around.
Eh,
Rather than coming straight to me, his pathfinding tells him that he has to take the long way around.
oh, good grief.
So we just started a fight with a different monster entirely. This one soon gets sleepy.
Let us hurry onwards.
Everyone do good.
Oh, Shulk, open the chest. Come on, Shulk, and open the chest. Come on, Shulk, open that chest.
Okay, Nebula.
Right, let's do this. You dare challenge Hereupon?
I expect
Guys,
nothing
come over here so we don't get swarmed.
Let's focus our efforts.
Understood.
Full of strength. Dream Edge. We can definitely do this.
Razor wing. Ether is flowing through me.
All right, I'm feeling it. Ha! We can
can definitely do this! This is the Monado's power!
Ah, the weak spot.
Melia!
Ricky also try hard.
Things are going to plan.
Things are going to plan. Kabam!
I see your strength is the genuine article.
Oh, look at all these exclamation marks in here.
Oh, whoa.
Alright, Nato Ferris. Ah,
Helping each other is our greatest strength.
We can definitely do this!
Ricky also greatest strength.
Give it all you got, Melia!
Ricky is getting serious.
I fear I approach my limit. You always keep me calm.
Ricky's so excited, but Melia is calm. Alright, Mr. Ferris. Bueller.
Aha!
Let us hurry onwards.
Got the ale.
What the ale? Yeah, this guy. There's an opening. I was trying to lure him from under there, and there's an opening he can fly through. But his pathfinding told him to go down the pathway here and around to get to me.
Oh, good grief.
Razor wind. Ether is flowing through me. Razor wind.
I'm feeling it! Lend us your power!
I am in your debt.
Eater!
Finishing one hit. Ricky getting serious time. Chain attack chance time.
Chain attack chance time.
We win!
I see your strength is the genuine.
Ha
Nice.
See, he could have just come down through there. And sometimes I have lured him like that before, but he just decided, like, you see the map here, he decided rather than just go down that thing, he wanted to go down that way, up to the left, back around to where I... And it was just like, what are you doing?
You can fly!
I can? What's flying?
Summon wind.
This isn't going well.
All the backbone you have. Is this the final
Keep it up.
one?
Thank you for the triple heal.
I see your strength is the genuine.
Refined horn. Refined horn. No. Alright, I'm gonna have to clear these guys out one by one.
Very well.
Alright, lure them down this way so my guys don't go into the lava.
Let's focus our efforts!
Understood.
That would be bad.
Summon wind.
Crystal Soul! Alright, I'm feeling it!
Razor
We can definitely
wind.
do this!
Ether is flowing through me.
We can definitely do this! You can do it!
Summon bolt.
Finishing one hit super.
Alright, you never stood a chance!
Copy.
Ooh,
Your strength is
golden
the genuine
chest.
article.
Everyone do good.
Yeah, there's Moonlight. Paimon?
It looks like a Digimon.
And then there's all these Uncan Nebulas. And then there's this guy, Conflagrant Raxiel. I have to kill him to move on with the story, but I'm probably going to end up using, even if I took a team that mostly doesn't use ether attacks, Light Heal is an ether move, and Shadow Eye is an ether move,
Wow.
which can attract these guys.
Everyone, let's go!
I shall crush the enemy.
You dare challenge Hirobon?
Yeah, I always just try to lure these guys over.
Let's focus our efforts.
Understood.
And also, Battle Soul is an ether move. Monado Purge is an ether move.
I'm feeling it.
He just ran away. I hate it when enemies do that.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that they can do that.
We can't lose.
Display no mercy.
You dare challenge Hirobon?
I'm trying to take these on, like, one-on-one, you know.
He's so excited!
We can definitely do this.
Be calm with you. Razor, wind. I feel the building. Vertical bolt. Summon bolt.
Ricky's so excited!
All right, I'm feeling
Be
it.
calm, Ricky.
I'm trying to take these guys out one at a time so they don't all swarm up on me.
Mhm.
Let us hurry onwards.
And so that I don't have to deal with both them and two unique monsters at the same time.
I expect nothing short of our very best.
Let's focus our efforts.
Understood.
But I'm also trying to, like, take them on in such a way that my teammates don't stupidly run off into the fucking lava, because they can and will do that.
Of course they can.
That's why I'm trying to lure the monster.
Focus our efforts.
Very well.
And good.
Try really hard. You see it? Of course, you sweet thing. Who's a brave boy?
Melia, are you feeling okay? Everyone, let's go!
You dare challenge Hirobon?
I expect nothing short of our very best.
Let's focus. Behold the power of the Monado.
Understood.
It is all too easy to accidentally
I'm feeling it.
grab the attention of both of these unique monsters at the same time.
Paimon. Oh, that's the Paimon. That's the name of the little fairy girl that's your guide in Genshin Impact.
Hang in there. Don't give up.
That's funny. Paimon is here to help you. I am Moonlight Paimon. Hello. Like, I keep thinking that guy's gonna come after you, but it just kind of does a little.
Yeah,
spin.
we're too far away for him to see us.
Paimon thinks it's time to use a devastating attack on that girl over there. Shut up, Paimon. I didn't play that game for very long, but it was fun from when I did play it.
Well, most gacha games usually are at first. That's how they get you.
That's how they get you.
Melia was getting too close to the lava over there.
Stay away from the lava.
I'm feeling it.
Dun, dun. Corona Eruption 5!
Oh dear God.
Let me do this. Monado, lend us your power.
This is actually going very well.
Yeah, you're taking these things out.
Split edge. Melia.
Leave it to me. Razor, wind. Now, Ricky.
Hirobon beat enemy good.
Wow! I'm not thank you enough.
over power.
Protect my friends.
Nice.
Okay.
Which just leaves you.
We can't lose.
I hope so.
I expect nothing short of our very best. Summon
Hey, it's that guy I thought was a unique monster earlier, but wasn't a unique monster, and now you're fighting one that is a unique monster.
Yeah!
Holy crap! That was some damage.
We can definitely do this. Give it all you've got, Melia.
Alright.
This is the Monado's power.
No, let's save that.
It's up to you.
my turn. I feel
Gazap! Oh, I didn't get an extension.
We did it.
We did it! You can do it! Thunderbolt 2! Thunderous Boogaloo.
Huh. Here it comes. Or probably not, actually. This guy's almost dead. You did it! That went relatively smoothly.
Yeah, especially compared to how it went in my other file. Where I just kept throwing corpses at this place until I hit level, like, 47. Actually, we don't have time to walk all the way back. Story quest complete. I wanted to make some story progress.
The letters are worn and difficult to make out. But it's definitely the language of the High Entia. They look just like the lettering on Prison Island.
If only we could. Just walk inside.
It's like what is this, a supermarket? It just opened when I walked over to it.
This place. Something up, Shulk. No, it's just... I feel like I know this place.
Deja vu.
I'm not sure, but
Deja vu. I've just been to this place before. Monado.
Is this where it came from?
Well, yes, we've seen that already.
Yeah.
I thought I had it. I can't seem to recall.
Are you all right?
What? Must be tired. Don't worry.
This is Osse Tower. Built by the High Entia to house and protect the Monado. The ceremony of seers was conducted here. It is also where the Homs found the Monado.
Wait, you mean... So this is where the Monado was kept. My dad took it from here. Have you always been able to see the future? You told me you were from a long line of seers. Did you have the ability from birth?
Once, I too came into contact with the Monado. Those that are to be seers must touch the Monado, and a chosen few receive our power. That is the ceremony of my family.
And the ceremony was held right here.
Shulk, why do you think we can see the future?
I hadn't really thought about it. After I grabbed the Monado, I just saw things.
Your visions are the flow of ether itself. Ether is the very source of our world's existence. Where and how much ether there exists now and in the future can be predicted. Therefore, in principle, the future of living beings such as us can also be predicted. And there is one thing that makes possible the visualization of those predictions.
You mean the Monado?
The Monado can disrupt the ether, allowing you to release certain powers, which means...
My visions, under the same principle, are there to disrupt the future.
With no one to control the outcome, the future will never change. But what if someone were to disrupt the future? What then?
The future would be changed. Is that how Zanza planned to defeat the Mechonis? But why go to such lengths? What happened all those years ago?
Did you think it was just a myth?
I used to only believe in what I could see. My home, my friends, the Monado itself. I knew those things were real.
But when you took the Monado in your hand, you gained the ability to see that which was not meant to be seen.
Are you saying I should stop?
You are a fluctuation. As a fluctuation, you exist outside the results of your predictions. The more you accept this existence, the more malleable the world becomes.
The world is your Play-Doh.
In fact, you have no choice but to accept it.
Well, I'm gonna sit down by the fire.
Good morning. Did we sleep well?
Oh, I can't feel my face or feet. What do you think?
Ryan not tell truth. Ryan snoring make Ricky think of Orluka.
Oi! I don't snore.
Sword Valley is just around the corner.
What's up, Dunban? Well, that was a nice bit of story.
Can I do this heart to heart, heart to heart, heart to heart? Can I do this?
You need to be active in the party. Okay. Can you do this heart to heart?
Yeah. If it give in Osei Tower, if it gives me those question marks, then that just means that the characters are... Dun dun! Ricky not like here. Ricky go brrr inside and outside. Yes, it's bitterly cold. No! Dun dun not right. Ricky means something different. What? Well, what then? Tell me. Ricky's instincts tell him. In Osei Tower. It's OSE.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure I know what the correct thing is. I think you scrolled past it. Sort by who?
Okay.
It's Dunban and Ricky. You click it again. Dunban will always be the top name.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm with you.
In Osei Tower. There it is. I see it.
There you are.
I hate it when it jumps. Okay. Yep, I was correct. Ghosts are here! Ghosts come out and fight Ricky! Hereupon kapow you away! Hereupon kapow you away!
Ghost powers.
Who exactly are you ranting at, Ricky? Dun must leave now! Not safe here! I do sense something strange in the air. It's not right somehow. Maybe you were onto something. Dun know who Ghost is? I'm going to tell you a story, Ricky. But first a question. Do you know anything about the Monado expedition team? Elvis told Ricky some information. Shulk was on team of members. Ricky was very surprised. That's right. 14 years ago, the team set out to try and find the Monado. They found it here in these ruins, but only one of them came home. That was Shulk. Shulk's Dadapon and Mama Pon not come home? Daddy Pon and Mommy Pon not come home? No, they did not make it back. Perhaps the Monado rejected them. Or perhaps... When Ricky come here, Ricky feel different. Ricky sometimes hear voice worried about Shulk. Is that so? You've got an instinct for this, and I didn't hear a thing. Here is special place to Shulk. Ricky remember that knock kapow ghosts. Alright, next time we complete more side quests. We'll get Dunban his 4th skill tree, and then yeah, well, we're gonna do stuff.
Okay. See you next time.
Bye! 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Melly is gonna go talk to her big brother. Okay, so, like, when I use this, notice how as she's doing the animation, thing immediately starts its recharge?
Yeah.
That doesn't happen in Xenoblade 3 for your Kevis arts for some reason. Melia, jump it, Melia. Ah! That was not what I had in mind.
Melia, you weren't supposed to jump that far.
Guy.
Every time you get to someone who has a quest for you, you're like, are you okay? I just ran from the other side.
This place is huge.
Yeah, it is.
Summon Bolt and Ruby Glasses.
Summon Bolt.
Alright, time for some break actions. On the attractions.